to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Packers on Sunday Night Primetime.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former NFL MVP, already a two-time Pro Bowler in his fifth season out of Louisville, Lamar Jackson. Now Jackson throwing to start the drive. Throw left side, complete to Tony. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, this has been a quick-start offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Again, Herbert. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he's got room. Past the 20. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They snap it to Herbert. He finds Watson complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Herbert back to the air. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete.
What?
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
What does she have?
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These
Oh, no, we're not having soda tonight.
No, I don't. Just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
What does she have, babe?
Romeo Doubs from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gano the extra.
Okay, right after this game, okay?
We are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came up...
And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return will stop right around the 25. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this,
is cold.
And it is cold.
Touchdown! Christian Watson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They throw on first down with Jackson. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Open man right side is Tony. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play. Now a first down carry by Jones. Nice little juke. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Now Jones. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Throwing is Jackson. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And it's a Packers touchdown.
What the
Harris
fuck?
Campbell from 13 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. A 10-play drive that time. And the result, a Green Bay score. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Man open left side as well. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 44, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Jackson will throw again. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week, and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw once more on second and 10. Jackson. And that'll be caught by Tony. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So we've come upon halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Jackson on first down. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers have moved out in front. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
What team are you?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's not, no, that's my Madden team, not my favorite team, the 49ers.
6.
Which one are you playing?
And he brings us out
Seahawks.
past the 20 to the 24. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
I
They'll
know
look for a
this is
drive
your
to tie this
favorite.
up, down 21-14 as
I
they
know
have it
this
first
is your
and 10.
favorite team.
On Madden, to play with on Madden.
Yes, I know that's your favorite team.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't ring it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
I could probably jam one in.
Out of the gun, Herbert on the slant, completes to Sutton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
You're right here.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
Oh, starter favorite team. The 49ers. That's found your favorite team. I found your favorite team.
And this ball incomplete.
I found your favorite team. I found the 49ers.
Oh, it's on there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball 3, and it's 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Jones. Runs over it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. That's complete to Tony. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd, his second sack of the night. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Herbert now. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job of eluding the pressure there. Scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but it's still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have the Packers' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Up the middle, Jones. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On the counter, here's Jones. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
You see the 49ers? Yeah. Did you see the 49ers?
This is taken at about the 14. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
No, not yet.
So all eyes on the Seahawks offense.
Ooh, I see it.
A huge factor.
And that was their favorite team.
Touchdown here, and that won't be easy. On the road in the playoffs as they've got it with a first down. Herbert to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is in.
Got it.
These are the spots this stage of the game where pace and have speed on the perimeter.
It certainly does, and in the second
Look
quarter,
at that.
he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowing him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Mommy.
Take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves him because of the conversion of a tricky 3rd and 10.
In a time situation, you would expect him to try and get it all in this one play.
It's
Still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it more manageable for it down if you need to.
Herbert going deep here for Watkins. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Yeah. Wow.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates with a Seattle score. Gano now following the touchdown to kick it away.
Yep. That is my favorite team.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So the focus shifts back to the Packers offense. Trailing by a field goal. 46 seconds to go. Here's Jackson. He forces one there into potential daggers. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
There it is.
Second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd.
So your parents have no, what are they, a generator?
3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Patterson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Green Bay is?
The defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines.
No, Cam, this is her favorite team. What? Why?
I get to play Uncle Lonnie, and he gets to kill me, and I get to get this.
They file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high. That's 2 weeks in a row. They've gone on the road and gotten it done. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no!